Hello and welcome to another Masters of Disney Adventures video. We've got the usual news, Disney news, and also an update onto our holiday plans. And within that is the results of a poll that we did on Instagram.
Yeah.
More on that later. So first up then, some roller coaster trains have been spotted heading for Magic Kingdom, which are basically the Tron.
The new Tron ride, yeah.
Tron rides ones, yeah. It's coming on, even the...
They put the roof on as well.
Yeah, kicking it out.
Yeah, seen some Instagram stories of people who were there, going around on the TT, is it TTA?
Oh yeah.
Showing off it with its roof on, which is cool. So it's coming along nicely.
Yeah, which is good to see. They say it's not going to be finished in 2022, but I'm convinced by the end of the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
I reckon.
They might even try and open it beforehand if they're getting on okay with it.
Which is October, isn't it? So
yeah.
Where are we now? February, so finished by October, I reckon. I don't know. I'm probably putting my neck out there by saying that, but I don't know, I reckon so.
We'll see.
Yes. And then more opening news, if you associated with that. Splash Mountain has reopened after routine maintenance.
No sign of the new Princess and the Frog layover that they're planning on doing.
Yeah.
But obviously done some maintenance and yeah.
I think if they're doing their Princess and the Frog layover, it'd take a lot longer than...
Yeah, that's true.
How long it was closed for. But yeah, they did. I think they did mention it wouldn't be for that, but some people were sort of asking the question, is it for the layover? But they haven't actually announced a date when they're doing that yet.
No.
So
I still wouldn't probably be interested in going on it.
It's just the whole getting wet thing, and you don't like that, do you?
No.
You get wet enough with the thunderstorms.
I get wet enough with my own sweat in that heat.
Lovely.
It's the truth. It's so hot over there compared to what we're used to. Sorry, that was too much information. That's gross. But even though I know lots of people like the idea of it helping to cool them down, and I'm still not interested.
Surely fresh water from a log flume is better than
I can't control this hair in Florida as it is without adding soaking wet water to it. I don't know what it is, but I can't control my hair in Florida.
Just imagine you landing coming off it with a mad afro or something.
It's not even that, I can't wash it properly. Does anyone else struggle with that in Florida? Have you got any pro tips?
Take some shampoo and conditioner up with you, that'll fine.
That's the problem. I wash my hair and it just still looks greasy by the time I've dried it. Mind you, last time I had pink and purple in my hair and I spent half the holiday re-dyeing my hair. Walking around with tin foil. We had to make a trip to Walmart to get some tin foil and a hair dyeing kit. I took the hair dye with me because my hairdresser let me have the extra, but I spent half my holiday whilst these two were sick in bed asleep. I was in the bathroom re-dyeing my hair. I'm not going with pink and purple hair this time. I'll keep it to the blonde.
So you might be able to go on Splash Mountain then?
No, still not going on Splash Mountain.
It's not as if it's going to wash your hair.
You carry on, mate. You carry on. If you and Alithia want to go on Splash Mountain,
I don't know.
crack on. I'll look after the backpacks.
And moving on. And no, it's not your imagination. Figment buckets are back. Yeah, apparently it's been noted that on the Disney My Experience app.
Is it a figment of their imagination?
Yeah, that's what I said. Bit late to the party there, are you?
No.
Yeah, so they've noticed that the popcorn buckets are back.
We'll see.
So will there be any more 7-hour queues? No. Probably not.
I think the initial amazement is probably over with.
Does that mean that eBay prices will come down?
Crazy.
More fool them if they do.
One of my friends bought 2 back.
Yeah, he did, didn't they?
Rude.
Yeah.
Could have given me one.
So yeah, what do you think, guys? Will you be getting hold of one if you can.
Will they still be there? Is it just for the festival that's on at the moment, or will they still be selling them
I don't
once
know.
that festival's over?
Don't know. Depends how long they last, I suppose.
Mind you, I think they're having stock issues, because I even saw stuff about like the 50th anniversary stuff just doesn't seem to be staying in stock or being filled back up again.
Yeah.
Which is frustrating, because there's so much stuff that I've seen that I want to get. I just hope that there's still something, but then I just don't want any old rubbish. I hope they do like another like release whilst we're there or something of new stuff, because I want something this 50th and I want it to be decent. I don't want like any old tat that's there. I'm not going to just spend my money on tat because it says 50th anniversary on it.
No, but I got a feeling that this year, rather than see something and decide to get it towards the end of the holiday, I think you're going to have to see
just
something and get it
there and then. Yeah, I think you're right. And just hope we've got enough money to keep us going for the rest of the holiday. One less pizza at the end of the week.
That's alright, we're changing our spending money tactics
yeah.
this year.
Yeah, we'll tell you about
More
that
on
in
that
our...
later,
yeah.
But yeah, Figment Pocket.
Yeah, Figment Pockets.
Popcorn buckets are back. Will you be getting one if you can? Let us know below. You were saying how frustrated you were that you couldn't get one, so I'm pretty sure if you
I
find
just
one,
said
you should
it's
get
frustrating for people that want one.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not so sure. Well, the size of it, it's just a lot of luggage space for a popcorn bucket, of which I don't really eat much of the popcorn. I don't know, we'll see how big it is.
Shove it in the overhead locker.
Yeah, maybe. Could be my carry-on. I'll use that to put the stuff inside. Do you like my new handbag?
They're still sort of after you get dived on the plane.
Yeah, probably.
And then moving on, some more good news. Characters. It seems to be a bit of a theme on the next few stories. So Daisy Duck is back.
Daisy.
She's at well, I don't think she was quite where she was last time, because last time she was at the entrance to the World Showcase in Epcot.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because I remember
We got quite a lot of
had a
pictures.
photo of her there.
We got quite a lot from that photo.
Alethea loved Daisy Duck,
yeah.
didn't she? I'll drop a few photos in. But she's now going to be at a new location, which is opposite the future sites of the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So a nice
There's like little
futuristic backdrop for her.
Yeah, there's lots of little random character pop-ups and weird places at the minute in Epcot.
Yeah.
Like, is it which one is it? Joy. It's just like on a random grass patch.
Yeah, I wonder if
they're
it's
having to move things
because,
around because of what's going, all the building work.
I wonder if it's because they're trying to bring the characters in, but they don't want to bring too many indoors yet.
And also too close to where people are, yeah.
But like I said, every time, signs of things returning.
Yes, sign of things getting back to a bit more normality.
Every bit of a time.
Well, including, I mean, off topic, but still Florida, that Universal this week have announced that they're dropping masks on their parks, so I reckon Disney will not be far behind. If America could just drop their, testing thing soon as well, that'd be great. That's another thing for Disneyland Paris people, that you don't have to do your testing to go over there to France anymore. So again, hopefully Florida will follow suit.
Just in time for the 30th anniversary celebrations in Disneyland Paris.
Lucky people. That's the only thing that's just been a bit of a stick in the mud about the testing for me at the minute. Is the last thing that could just go away and then we'll be fine. I'll even wear a mask. I'd rather wear a mask around the park than do the testing.
We'll also let people know about that towards the end as well.
Yeah.
What we've found.
On that. Getting ahead of myself.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's at her new location. And then on the subject of the Fab Five, Mickey the main one is back as well.
That's a new name, Mickey the main one. my home dog. my main mouse.
Home dog, that's Pluto, isn't it?
Yeah, my main mouse.
So he's back at Hollywood Studios in his previous location of the Red Carpet Dreams. I have never heard of that one. You're probably all screaming at me saying, don't you know what that is? But
we never saw it.
No.
But then I feel like
find it this time.
I feel like we didn't see a lot last time we went, so
so stay tuned, we will try and find it.
Now those trips to the rides are not going to be as all over the place as they were last time. Thanks to Genie Plus, who's probably saved us a lot of...
Thanks, Genie Plus.
We'll probably actually, I can't believe I'm saying that, we'll probably be able to find things around the parks that we didn't find last time.
Will Genie Plus be our new best friend?
we won't be whizzing around trying to get to our next fast pass.
No. Like I say, it's how we did it in 2012 and it worked fine, didn't it? So
Exactly.
We still sidetracking a bit here, but Fast Pass Plus, didn't we? When we did it in 2019, it was sort of an experiment, wasn't it? Which was better.
Yeah.
The way we did it in 2012 or 2019.
I feel like, I mean, I don't remember 2012 or 2019 that much. It's weird why I don't remember. But anyway, and I don't remember the queues being that bad in 2012. Like, it didn't make me feel
We went in
aggy.
May as well, didn't we? Then, so.
Yeah. So it might be busier when we go in April, you never know.
Easter break. Just
Well,
before the spring break.
Our
so.
Easter break.
Yeah. But it's theirs as well, but it's just before their spring break. So.
We'll be there right over the middle of Easter.
Those of you from America, when is your main busy time
Spring
over spring?
break.
Let us know below. So yeah, he's back. And also you can see many more characters. On to the next story now. In the new cavalcades, which is at Magic Kingdom, called the Disney Adventure Friends.
But there's lots of, characters walking around. It looks a bit more like a carnival.
I've seen Woody in there. Woody always catches my eye.
And
He's one of my
Jasmine.
favourites. Jasmine was there, was she?
Walking.
What about Mickey and Minnie? Were they there? I think I saw them there. I don't know.
I mean, probably.
It's bound to be. Yeah.
They're the main people.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the news. Lots of characters coming back. Things coming back to normal.
Including the Figment buckets.
Rides that have been closed opening up, and also rides that are under construction.
Being
hopefully,
built.
soon opening up. Yeah, we're just waiting for now news on Expedition Everest for the middle of April.
Please.
Please be
I'd
slightly
really
early.
like it to be open whilst we're there.
So yeah, that's that. What do you think to that, guys? Is that news to your ears?
Good news.
A lot of it's good news, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which makes a change. So yeah, let us know below. What do you think? Which is your favourite, most thing that you're looking forward to? I know for us it's the characters. I think
Just being there.
just being there.
Just getting off that plane and just soaking it all in.
And then moving on to our holiday progress
Holiday
preparation.
update.
So at the time of this video going live on Saturday, it's 51 days today, 46 days when this goes live, so yeah.
It's getting closer.
Month and a half.
What was it? I call it A-Bird because she's always listening. She said that it's 7 weeks.
7 weeks, yeah. That's not long at all, is it?
No, it's coming up quite fast now.
Mm.
It's quite funny at work because obviously we have diaries because we book people in for their eye tests and things, and the diary, like I'm scrolling through and the boss has put up spaces for April now, like putting in the diary for April, only up to like the 2nd or 3rd, but it's like, oh, and then next week I'll be off to Florida, like looking at it. So it's little things like that that are fun. And then the work guy's looking at my holiday on the big holiday board upstairs going, you're off for like the entirety of April. It looks like almost 3 weeks up there. It's not, but no, it's like, yeah, it just looks a lot when you look at my name up on the board being off. So it's funny.
So yeah, we've kind of changed our tack with the spending money situation. Normally, like literally every time we've gone away, which is quite a lot of times, we've taken cash, haven't we?
Yeah.
But this time, with mobile ordering coming about a bit more,
I think
and
the worry of cash, a lot of places are trying to be cashless. I get it, COVID's still a
they are.
thing.
So don't panic if you're taking cash. They are still taking cash from people that have been out there recently. They've all said that there is, even if it's hidden,
you can.
There is
yeah.
cash options. So that's what we've been told by various other Disney vloggers.
Yeah.
So there is that, but
For us, it makes sense to move to cashless.
So we've decided to basically take on. We've set up a bank account, haven't we, that you can use with no fees.
Yeah, because our
Use
own
no
bank
fees.
account we went in and inquired, and yeah, they not only charge, but when I did my esters, or our esters, it was like there's just a charge on that, which was frustrating. Like, I don't get why they have to charge.
So you could use that when booking the esters.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah,
going into foreign currency.
Yeah, it's just annoying. Like, why do they have to charge?
So there's no fees, and basically it just literally tells you what the current exchange rate is, which is normally better than what you'd get the cash for anyway. On the app that I've got for this bank, it's Chase Bank, which is an American, now moved into the UK since September.
We were toying between Chase and what's the other one? Starling.
Which were the two best of.
But we went with Chase in the end. We looked on like the money expert guy. What's his name? I can't think what his name is. Martin something.
Yeah.
But we looked on his website, and he basically said for spending abroad, Chase was the number one. So we went with it. And we also realised that we can use it as a normal bank account over here as well. So we've decided that that's going to be just our future holiday everything. So savings, all of our money towards buying the holiday, buying the tickets, spending money, everything is just going to go straight into this bank account, and then we can use it like a normal bank account when we're over there. No fees whatsoever, no charging on drawing cash out from the ATMs.
In fact, they pay you 1% on every purchase for a year.
1% cash back for the next year. So we're gaining basically. So when we spend over there, we're gaining as well, which is, and it's within the next year, and obviously our holiday is within that. So it was a no-brainer. So
definitely recommend that if you're thinking of doing it. Obviously, we're not sponsored by Chase. I wish we were.
No hashtag ads here. But yeah, so we just went with them, and yeah, hopefully it was a good idea. Well, obviously, we'll let you know how it goes.
Watch our vlogs. We'll report back how it's going.
Yeah. And Stephen's secretly hoping that they'll send him a 50th anniversary card.
Like the ones in America.
Yeah. I don't think we will, but
No. And also, the other little item that we promised that we'd talk about is what we found out about the testing at Heathrow. So you're hoping that by the time we go, it'll all be done and dusted.
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
It's just one less thing to faff around with. This holiday just feels really faffy. It does though. It's just too much aggro. I just want to get on a plane, go and enjoy my holiday, come home again.
I'm sure that's what everyone wants to do.
Exactly. Luckily, we test before we go out.
Yeah.
We didn't have to test when we get there.
Apart from
Alethea, which will be fun. Trying to stick a rod up her nose and down her throat.
She's alright, she's gotten used to it.
Yeah, but it's down her throat as well.
Yeah. Well,
she did say that she's willing to. But the only thing we're a bit confused about, and if any of you guys, before we start a live chat with Virgin, if you know what the official thing we have to do is who do we show when she's been tested? Who do we show? Do we just test her and then keep it to ourselves? Do we test her and send a picture to Virgin? Do we test her and send a picture to Joe Biden? Who are we showing it to? Does Santa want to know? How about Mickey?
Interesting question.
Let us know if you know, or if you've got a under 16s or under 11s.
It's technically under 18, isn't it? But obviously 12-year-olds have been vaccinated. Yeah.
So that's what it is. It's anyone under the age of 18 that hasn't been, or is it anybody that hasn't been vaccinated fully?
Pretty much, basically they said that you're not allowed to travel without vaccination, but
right, okay.
Obviously
if
you're
travelling under
the age of 18 and travelling with fully vaccinated adults.
So yeah, we shall. Let us know if you know, and if not, we'll chat to Virgin and we'll let you know.
But
or or hopefully by then we won't have to do any of it.
Hopefully. But what we have found out, because obviously we're not banking on them being no testing, is that obviously lining up a few testing options, and one of them express test comes up quite a lot. I know obviously most of you know that I watch Big Jet TV quite a lot, and he does obviously recommend them. So, and they've got quite a good Trustpilot rating, haven't they?
Yeah.
They're based actually in Heathrow Airport,
Which
and
is cool.
the lateral flow, isn't it?
So it's the so Virgin have suggested it's the lateral flow
Yeah.
or PCR, but yeah, the lateral flow is good enough.
And that was
20.
on site, off site on the video is 25, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or £35
To do it there and then
there on site.
with a 4-hour turnaround.
40 minutes.
Is it 40 minutes?
40 minutes, yeah.
I'm glad he's here. Yeah, 40 minute turnaround.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then you get your certificates and yeah, yes you can fly, hopefully. And then, God, imagine. No, I'm not even gonna toy the idea.
Don't go there.
No, I'm not gonna tempt any kind of fate. I'm touching wood that we're all good.
So yeah, those who are wondering, that's what we know.
We are panicking a little bit because we want to do it the day before. We've got to do it within a 24-hour period.
Yeah, up to 1 hour, up to 1 day before.
Up to, yeah,
departure.
a maximum of 1 day before. So we want to get it done the night before we fly. However, we're picking Alithia up from school and going straight up. Now the last time that you can get a test is 8:20 in the evening.
Yes.
Yes.
Or is it 8:40, something like that? Yeah.
Well, something around there.
Yeah.
So we're just hoping that we can get Alithia out and in the car and get to there before.
Yeah, it's 8:20 because I remember saying that you'll get the results by 9 o'clock at the latest.
Oh yeah, that's it. Which is why we think it's 8:20. It's probably the reason because they probably shut at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So the last people. So we're toying with the idea as, do we take Alithia out at lunchtime from school? Do we not put her in at all that day? Or do we risk it for a chocolate biscuit and hope that we get up there in time? Because obviously we're going to have tea. Actually, no, we're not going to stop for tea, are we? We're going to get tea when we get up there. So we'll probably just get snacks for the car, which I'm sure you'll see us munching. And then just hot tail it up to Heathrow in the Black Pearl. Anyway, and then just sit in the short stay for however long it takes, and then quickly get the test done. That's probably the plan. We just hope that there's no delays on the motorway, which is why I think a lunchtime pull out for Alithia might be the best way forward. But we shall see, and we'll tell you what we do.
Yeah. All shall be revealed.
You'll know when we know.
There you go. That's where we are with all that. And then, thanks to you guys on our Instagram account.
And our little poll
who
that we
has been
did.
voted on our little poll. We asked you basically where we should park.
We asked you this on our last video, but actually prices changed between that video and when we did our poll on Instagram, which is why we did the poll.
Yeah.
But yeah, last week when we spoke to you guys last, what was it? The purple parking and long stay were both sitting at around about 120. No, purple parking was around about 160ish, I think. Stephen will put the official things down below probably. And then the long stay was sitting at about 120, and shorts and the meet and greet was sitting at about 185. But yeah, so this 88, yeah, that's it. But they changed this week, and when you popped on, the purple parking was
stayed where it was,
so about 160ish. Then the long stay shot up to 165, and the meet and greet went to 190. So we basically asked you guys whether you think we should do purple parking or meet and greet, because the long stay was kind of out of the question at that price. It didn't make sense. So yeah, and you guys voted for
the meet and greet.
So
that's what we're doing. We're all booked up now.
Yeah, we're all
Thanks
booked
to you
up.
guys.
We thought we'd try it. You know, it's the first time we've done meet and greet. We've always just gone to long stay in Gatwick. But yeah, we thought we'd try the meet and greet purely because the price difference was only sitting at around about 25 quid.
Between Purple Park.
Between Purple Parking and meet and greet, and for £25, knowing that your car's at the airport, safe, hopefully, and yeah, like that you can literally get off your car. Yeah, get off your car because you've surfed all the way there. Walk it into the terminal, and then when you come back, walk out of the terminal back onto your car. Yes, sounded good. We like the idea of that.
Right.
So yeah, thank you to you guys for voting, and yeah, we've all booked up.
One less thing to worry about.
So yeah, what have we got left to worry about now? Packing, getting there,
and testing.
and testing.
Yeah.
Hopefully the testing won't be a problem. But obviously you'll be the first guys to hear about it through our probably Instagram and on here, if they do decide to scrap it. Which is why we've not booked it yet. You guys will probably think we're absolutely balmy for not booking the testing, but I begrudge paying the money until we absolutely have to.
Just holding off until, yeah.
We'll book it still about a month in advance. We're not going to leave it like to the day before.
No.
Although you did, like you said, test it, didn't you?
Although a month in advance isn't far off.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we did a test. We basically seen what the availability was for like the next day, just to see how quick they fill up, and
we could have a test at 8:20 tomorrow if we wanted to.
So it was okay.
I think I don't reckon it. I don't think it's more availability slots. I think it's more about them knowing what time you're coming for your testing.
Yeah, probably.
So I think it's probably more to that. I expect a lot of people are doing the at-home testing. You know, because it might, if you live a bit closer to the airport, it might make a bit more sense for you to do it that way.
It might do, even for us.
For us though, it's kind of.
But within that time frame, we'll be on the road, so we won't be able to do it online. So.
We can't really do it. We can't really shove a stick up our nose whilst you're driving.
Yeah. Might crash the car or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pulled over by the police. I'm sorry, officer, I was just doing my COVID test ready for my holiday.
Just imagine come up, license registration please, still with a stick up my nose.
So yeah.
There's a thought for you.
So we'll get it booked as soon as we know a little bit more and we get a bit closer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not as expensive as we thought. It's an expense we don't want to pay, but it's an expense worth paying if it means we can get to Florida. No. We will pay it, just a bit closer to the time.
So that's all we got for time for today. We'll catch up with you again next week with some more Disney news and travel news, no doubt.
See you next week.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. See you later. Bye.
Bye.